Anyone who knows me well knows that I am a huge, huge fan of Sara, also known as Rosina Lippi. I've been reading her books for longer than I care to admit. My mom brought me Into the Wilderness in a Walmart sack full of books after my car accident. One of the ways that I coped with pain and the depression was to read, and I read a lot. So Mom brought home this book, and I devoured it in less than 2 days, and it is a thick book. I was 15 at the time, and I just loved it. I read it at least once a month for like the next 2 years, and a couple of times a year for probably the next 10 years. I still read it at least 2 or 3 times a year. It's like a comfort audiobook listen. I love this series. If you liked Last of the Mohicans, the Into the Wilderness series is basically a follow-up of Last of the Mohicans with Hawkeye and Cora's son. And then he goes on to get married to a woman named Elizabeth, and like the series means so much to me that my daughter, one of her middle names is Elizabeth for the Wilderness series. Rosina also wrote a follow-up series called The Waverly Place Books, and it takes place in like 1890s New York City and follows 2 cousins, one white, one mulatto, who are doctors, female doctors. This is really neat, really poignant and timely. A lot of the events in that series are really relevant to what's going on in the world today, like with the Comstock Act and, women's education, women's freedoms. The Rational Dress Society was like a whole mind-blowing thing for me. I really loved deep diving into that. Her books are really, really, really good. The nuance and the way that her characters have so many facets. They're like people. They have become family. The way that she tackles issues of, racism, sexism, women being educated in a time when that just wasn't a thing. She addresses, assaults in a very respectful way that kind of helped me heal at a young age. Hers was like the first novel that I read that had romance where like it was realistic. Like it kind of gave me an aspiration of, hey, that's what a man should be like, or a woman. She also, layers in kind of some mild LGBTQ themes, but like not in a way where it's shoving it down your throat. Rosina has become a very, very dear friend of mine as well. Hope my mother never sees this, but like I actually called her and let her know that I was having a girl before our parents knew. I'll show like this a little bit more in depth someday, but like this is the 20th anniversary leather-bound edition of Into the Wilderness that she sent me. It's like so pretty, so pretty. But it's signed. It's one of my like most valuable possessions. It's really great. She's still writing books. She's an amazing woman, amazing friend. I run her Facebook group for her books, the Into the Wilderness and the Gilded Hour official forum. But yeah, her books helped me heal during a time where I was lost and alone. And they still, to this day, they're where I go when I need comfort. So if you need a good read, go check those out.